So I make a ton of videos, probably too many, to tell the future version of myself and to tell my daughters and to tell, I guess today, to tell you messages that have really impacted me as I work out usually, or I get time to sit quietly. God is revealing things in my heart that need to be refined. And so that's the message today is refiner's fire. So what areas in your life are those quick burns, those quick burning emotions, and what areas in your life are the slow burns that take some time to burn in your life and to give you more energy? So quick burns, whether that's pursuit of a job, pursuit of a fitness goal, all those things, like, they're not bad, right? But they're quick burns. And so if you fill your life with too many quick burns, you're gonna get anxiety. And some of us even wrestle with depression. And some of us even wrestle with, a lot of different things that the world and culture says is okay, but it's really not okay. If you're struggling, you need to make sure that you're not making a habit of that and that you're talking about those things. But for me in my life, a lot of times when those things arise, it's because I'm putting way too many quick burns on my life's fire. And so we have to talk about what's a slow burning thing. Joy and peace are two things that I rest in a ton of, that are really slow burning emotions in our life. And so you have to do things that are going to allow those emotions to be the core of who you are. All right. So whatever you're going to put on your life's fire, you want to be able to sit around and enjoy that. Right. It's not a rush. All right. Life is not a rush. It's fast enough as it is. So slow it down as much as you can. So my simple message today is a refiner's fire, because as that slow burn fire kind of goes, whether you think about it as like a Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego story from the Bible where this actual furnace, or if you want to think about it like a campfire where you're sitting around looking at it, no matter what it is, that fire is going to burn some things off, all right? And it's going to show you some things and reveal some things, whether it's through calm sitting or through God actually refining who you are. And so if you're sitting there calmly, or God is actually kind of pressing you in the season of like, yeah, I feel that fire refining me, you need to take a moment and allow yourself to be okay, to be not okay, to be okay to be weak in some areas, right? Because you're not going to be perfect. If you're like me, if you're like a lot of people in this world, your pursuits of greatness and your pursuits of bettering yourself often become those quick burns and often become those reasons that your emotions just cannot get regulated. So what I would ask you to do, and what I would ask my girls to do as they grow, and what I want myself to do a better job of, is saying, okay, what people, what things, and what emotions are slow burners, where they'll kind of give me the idea to be more reflective and to enjoy that process. And even in seasons where God is actually using that fire to refine things inside of me, where am I finding weakness and being okay with that? Bettering myself a little bit every day, but not trying to sprint to the finish to make myself perfect and then end up kind of burning out. To kind of come back to something that I do a lot, which is running and track. Am I burning out too quickly because I'm trying to press too quickly into a weakness to make it a strength, when it may actually never become a strength? It may just be something that I just make a little bit stronger throughout my life. So enjoy today. Don't rush trying to go after things too quickly and burn out. Allow that slow burn fire to refine who you are if need be, but also just sit and enjoy. All right, so for those of you, this message is for those who rush through things because you want to be your best, because you care about people, because you want this world to be a better place, because you want your kids to feel loved, because you want your spouse to feel loved, because you want your significant other. I don't want to narrow my message to one group, but what I'm saying is you want the people around you to feel cared about. So you're doing it for all the right reasons, but you're forgetting about you. So, simple message. Be strong in things that are stronger than you. And not to over spiritualize things, but my faith says be strong in the Lord and never give up hope. Where have you given up hope on yourself? Where have you given up hope on being the best version of you because you're too focused on saying, I can never keep up. I can't keep up. That person, that thing, that ideal of like what I want to be is ran away from me so far I can't catch them. Maybe you weren't meant to catch them. Maybe they have a different race. Never give up hope in yourself. Believe in who you are And for me in my life, it's believing whose I am, that I was created on purpose for a purpose. Because as I watch my 3 daughters, right, all 3 of them have had different experiences in terms of their birth, in terms of how they're kind of, as they're growing, kind of their development. But the most recent situation, seeing my daughter born at 2 pounds and seeing all those people that surrounded her when she was born, not knowing what was going to happen, they were all ready. They were ready to take her and give her what she needed. It gave me an analogy for life. Who are you surrounding yourself with when you don't know how things are going to come out, but they're ready to carry you? And then the beauty of the message for my family is I got to bring my daughter home. And she's doing well. But the sad part of the message is not everybody gets this chance. Surround yourself with people that no matter the outcome, they got you. Don't be afraid to lean into your weakness and allow that to be a place that you become stronger every day. Make today great.